Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Husky Gymnasium here in Wahpeton, North Dakota. It's the final game, the final regular season home game for the Lady Huskies on senior night here tonight. And once again, welcome everybody to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner, joined up here in the booth by Jeff Ralph, head coach of the Husky boys basketball team. Jeff, thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah, it'll be a fun one. Looks like a great crowd filing in here.
Fantastic crowd here tonight. All right, folks, welcome everybody to the Three Rivers Decorating pregame show. For all your home and office decorating needs, stop down and see the folks at Three Rivers Decorating just off Dakota Avenue. Also, a Hornstein Family Chiropractic pregame show fully dedicated to providing chiropractic solutions to address your unique needs. Hornstein Family Chiropractic and Three Rivers Decorating. Coach, the girls come in here tonight sitting half a game out of sixth place. Coach Watson talked about if they get the win tonight, they will actually get the 6th seed, which means they will play the 11th seed. So how important is it tonight to the girls, and how important is it for the girls to get that win on senior night here?
Well, I think number one, they want to play well. That's the whole thing. And I think Brian would agree that if they play well, they sure have a good chance to beat Shanley. To get the 6th seed or 7th seed, you're home. So that's maybe that monkey off your back where you're not playing to get a home game. But you know what? You want to play the 0-20 team, or you want to play the 3-16. I think everybody choose the 0-20.
Yep, just to be safe. And they know they can beat Valley City here in this building, so that might be the opposite thing too as well. They do own the tiebreaker with Devil's Lake. All right, so let's take a look here at the game at hand tonight, Coach. We had a few minutes to talk to Coach Watson a little earlier. We'll talk to him in just a minute here. We'll play that recording. But just looking at the stats from the last game there, Coach, the Lady Huskies fell by 21 points to the Shanley Deacons, and a lot has changed here for the Lady Huskies. They've put a string of wins together here lately, getting some more scoring out of some of the other girls. They come in with Emma Bonches averaging 11, almost 12 points a game, Coolmo 13 points, Lydia Model 10, and Scout Woods. So you've got 4 girls averaging double figures now versus what they had back then.
Right, and you look at Emma last time with 2 points. That's not going to happen tonight.
Yep.
She's playing so much better. The key to the whole ball game tonight is those 2 big girls inside, and are we going to be able to stop them? They scored 62 points and they had 34 of them last time. And the post play is going to be the big thing. If Scout can wall up, maybe keep them out of the lane so they don't get so deep and it make it a little tougher shot. That's certainly going to help. But I think Scout, Taya inside, and then of course Emma's a little bit inside too.
Yep.
How well they have to be physical in there with those big girls, get them off the block, and then rebound so they don't get a second chance.
All right, that's key to the game here from Coach Ralph. Let's hear what Coach Watson had to say right here, right now on Three Borders Sports Network. Oh, wrong button. Got to hit the right button, Coach. Welcome once again, everybody, to the Three Rivers Decorating pregame show, along with Hornstein Family Chiropractic pregame show. We're now joined here up in the booth by head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson. Thanks for coming up here tonight, Brian.
Thanks for having me, Joe. I appreciate it.
And it's senior night here at the Husky Gymnasium here. Going to recognize some seniors here in a few minutes here after the JV game. And got 3 seniors on their last home game, regular season game here for the Lady Huskies making their appearance tonight.
Yeah, it's finally here. Kind of jumped around a couple of dates trying to get this game in. Went from West Fargo to Shanley. But yeah, tonight will be senior night. We got 3 seniors that are playing their last regular season home game in this building. Kylie Blado, McKenna Brewer, and Ayanna Allard. So we'll recognize them before the game, and hopefully these guys will come out and have a good, last regular season experience on their home floor.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a little more relaxed knowing that you're going to play at home again. Sometimes, when you know that it is for sure your last regular season game in your home building, there could be a lot of emotions tied to that. And I think tonight everyone will be a little more relaxed, being that we know we have at least one more home game coming.
Yeah, you got one more home game coming on Saturday, but we'll talk about that in the postgame show. When you come back up here for the post-game show. But again, those 3 seniors, Brian, they've had a lot of leadership. They might not get all the playing time that all of them want. We all want to play all weekend. But those 3 seniors have led the way for the Lady Huskies for the last several years and understand Lady Husky basketball.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes on, off the court that people don't see in the off season. Those guys are leading captains practice. In the beginning of the year, they're taking these young girls under their wing and kind of showing them the way, showing them the ropes, showing them how we do it. And I think they've done a great job. Hats off to them. It's not easy to kind of relinquish some of that playing time. but you can still be a leader off the floor, and these girls have done a great job at that.
All right, Brian, we'll wish the seniors well here later on. And all right, let's focus on tonight's game now. It was a tough loss last night to West Fargo. They come back right away, no rest here in between. Come back for a quick game here tonight, the final home game against Shanley. Lost to Shanley 62-41 in the first game. What do you hope to change here to change the results here for tonight and get the Lady Huskies that win?
Well, similar to last night, we had a really bad stretch up there where we went about 15 possessions where we couldn't put the ball in the basket. Last night against West Fargo, we had 10 turnovers and 12 possessions, and that's really the difference of those two games. And we didn't shoot it very well last night or the first time up at Shanley. So I'm hoping that we've got some of the rust off last night after not practicing since Sunday and not playing since last week. We haven't played in a long time till last night. So I'm hoping some of the rust is off and we can kind of play with some of that confidence that we've played with and displayed, and see if we can get the ball to go in the basket tonight.
Yeah, just a little better shooting percentages. I'm looking at the stats here from the last Shanley game, 27% from the field, 11% from the three-point line for you guys. Just need to put the ball in the hoop a little better this time.
Yeah, we just did not shoot it well up there for whatever reason. Shanley might have had a little bit to do with that.
Yeah.
But I think some of that goes with confidence. We typically don't play well in that building. So hopefully being here at home and having something to play for. We got a great set of fans that are going to be here tonight for senior night. So hopefully we play with that confidence and get some of those shots to go in early. And then we don't have to fight through that, a part of not making a couple shots here and then trying to figure out if it's going to start. If we can get something to go down early, maybe we can just get rolling.
And that's part of the indication here, Coach. Just taking a look here at what Shanley's bringing to the table tonight. You got the sophomore in Hakeem, 11th in EDC in scoring. You got Shrima out there. She's 6th in EDC in scoring. Couple of top 10 scorers here from Shanley. Always tough inside with the 6'4" Shrima.
Yeah, we got our hands full. You got two girls that are probably in the hunt for all conference. Both of them can score. They got size. Shrima's 6'5". She can step inside and she can go outside. So we're just going to have to try and contain both of them, limit their touches as much as we can, not give Shrima the ball in the paint because we're kind of dead down there. We got to make her catch it outside the paint. Same thing with the Kim. You've got to get her the ball outside the paint, and then you got to contest every shot that they take, and then most importantly for those big girls, we've got to keep them off the boards and limit their second chance opportunities. All
right, healthy going into tonight, Coach? Happy where we are health-wise?
Yeah, we are. Like okay. I said, for us, we just need to play some basketball. We hadn't played since last Thursday, Friday, whatever it was, a real game, and then played last night, and just look really rusty. So I'm hoping that the rust's off and we can come out and look like a real good, solid basketball team that's going into the playoffs.
All right, Coach, thanks for joining us here on the pregame show. You got anything else you want to add before I let you go?
No, that's it.
All right, the JV game is going on right now. Nice crowd on hand already for senior night, and we'll be right back after these messages right here on Three Borders.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Thank you.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for
Better living begins at home, and Three Rivers Decorating in Wahpeton is your personal designing service. New flooring in your home can totally change its look and feel. Three Rivers Decorating has dozens of vinyl plank designs to choose from, along with carpet, tile, and linoleum. Whether it's updating your home's interior or retail space, Three Rivers Decorating has all of the latest styles and trends. They also offer free estimates. Give them a call today, 701-642-8454.
Condell Innovation is looking for individuals with a solid work history to join our production team. We work in a clean, bright facility that's 68 degrees all year round. Our manufacturing processes and equipment are state-of-the-art, and a variety of shifts are available Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. 4-crew 12-hour shifts are rotating. Straight days or straight night shifts are available. 4-crew shifts are from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. with a $3 per hour night shift premium. Benefits are available within 90 days of hire. Applications are available at our office at 2100 15th Street North in Wahpeton, or you can find them online at www.comdelinnovation.com. We are an employee-owned company. Come and check us out at Comdel Innovation and see if what we do is a fit for you. Go Huskies!
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefit package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry-level starting wage in the factory is $19.73 per hour. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise at 701-671-1338. It's not too soon to get ready for graduation, and Bold Print in Wahpeton is your graduation headquarters. Everything from signs, banners, invitations, and more. If you're looking for that special personalized gift, Bold Print offers custom canvas prints and framing, and new to Bold Print is their custom decal machine, which is great to promote your business. Give them a call today, 642-2188, or check them out online. Use boldprint.com.
Well, welcome back to Husky Gymnasium, Three Borders Sports Network. Joe Schreiner, and I'm joined up here in the booth by head coach of the Husky boys. That's Jeff Ralph sitting here again. Jeff, thanks for joining us. You heard Coach Watson just a few minutes ago talking about the senior importance that he had in leadership. You had senior leadership as well. What does it mean to these players here tonight in their final game here?
You know, it's always emotional because it's your last time maybe playing it. The girls know they have Saturday, but still it's senior night, that last regular season game, and I think you want to give them that shot to play and see what they can do in it. But once the game gets going, then all that's out the window. Now we got to try and win the game.
Yep, yeah, absolutely. All right, Coach, we got about a minute and a half here before the national anthem. We'll keep it here. But what I wanted to ask you about, and first of all, you guys are moving on, boys are moving on, and you guys are playing on Saturday as well in the playing game. Unfortunately, you have to hit the road. So
we're at South. You know, 3-point game the first time we played them. We were in the game. We make free throws, we win that ball game. And then last time, actually here, you know, it was just one of those things where the ball didn't go in the hoop a couple times. Like Brian said with Shanley, 12 times in a row they didn't score. And we kind of had that a little bit with them. But I like how we match up with them. You know, I feel like we can do some things defensively to stop them maybe. And we'll try a couple different things. But you know, once you get to Saturday, it's 0-0 now. It doesn't matter if you beat somebody twice or 3 times in the playoffs or whatever. You just got to show up and do the job now, and that's what it's all about.
That's all. And then you get that one, and then you got the EDC tournament, and all you got to do is win 2 to move on.
Yeah, and then it's the exciting time. You know, you get to go play at the Shack on one of those Dick games.
Yep.
You just never know what happens when you get to the tournament.
Get to that one. And what time do you play on Saturday, sir?
We are at 4:15. I think there's South is hosting a girls playing first, and then we'll be the second game of the day. Okay,
so you guys are the second game of the day at 4:15. The Lady Huskies will play here for sure on Saturday, and that game is scheduled for 6 p.m. So we're going to pause here for our national anthem, and we will keep it here as PA announcer David Woods introduces our national anthem. You go ahead. Very nice job on our national anthem, sung by
Elise Pickin. Wow.
Elise Pickin.
That was awesome.
She did a very nice job with the national anthem, and she sang it before, and it gives you goosebumps here when that one's done. So nice job, Elise Pickin, as we honor America and our military members, past and present, and home and abroad, for all the great things they've done for our country. Thank you, military members, and thanks, Elise Pickin, for her great job. She's over there at the scorebook now, I think.
Yeah, she's one of the managers. I'm going to have to talk to her and see if I can get her next year on our team.
Watson will be watching this later, and he'll come after you on that one. Yeah. So, Elise Pickin, nice job.
Great job.
All right, again, we'll go into this Thrivent starting lineups here, brought to you by Thrivent and Will Ulick. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. First of the visitors on the scoreboard, the Shanley Deacons is going to be number 12, Bryn McNeely, 5'7", sophomore. Number 14 to be Jetta Mayvold. She is a 5'10", sophomore. So 3 sophomores here in the starting lineup for the Shanley Deacons, and the third sophomore is 6-foot sophomore, Meseku Hakim. She wears number 20, 6-foot sophomore. Number 24, 5'8", senior, Hannah Hodel gets the start. And number 33, 6'4", Emily Shrema. She is a 6'4" senior. She wears number 33. Head coach Steve Jacobson, assistant coaches Brock Ellingson, Sawyer Salter, Lucas James, and Clay Dilly. So there's your starters there for the Shanley Deacons. And I think we're going to introduce some of the young Lady Huskies. I don't know what grade they are, Coach. Do you know what grade they are? They must be about 3rd or 4th?
Yeah, 4th, 5th grade maybe. Yeah. Recognize a few of them from summer basketball camp.
Okay. So David Woods was going to introduce the Lady Huskies first, but he's got to introduce the youngsters first. Coach, we look at Hakim there. She's 11th in EDC scoring, 5th in rebounding, 1st in EDC in field goal percentage, averaging 60.9, almost 61% from the field.
Wow.
So Hakim, 6-foot sophomore, already leading the way in the EDC.
Well, she's not making those shots from 15 feet.
Correct.
Either. She's putting it on the backboard and putting it in the hoop. And
in the paint.
Again, making sure we control the paint and keep her out of the lane will be big.
All right, and then the other one in the top 10 and for Shanley is 6th in EDC in scoring is Shrema. She's averaging 15 points and 10 rebounds a game, so a double-double for her.
Yeah,
another one.
Big lefty that you see her in the warm-up shooting about an 8-footer, and she's got a nice stroke. But, again, we just got to – that restraining arc, that charge circle, they can't be anywhere near that. If they get down there, we're going to be in trouble.
Good point, Coach. And that's why you're up here, my friend. All right, now we'll take a look at the Thrivent starting lineups here for your Wahpeton Lady.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family?
And Will Ulick, and I hit the wrong button, so hang with me here. Now we got it. And Thrivent, Will Ulick, Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. For the starters, Coach Watson's going to start. The 3 seniors here for the Lady Huskies is going to be Kylie Blado, 5'11", senior. Also starting for the Lady Huskies, number 4, 5'7", senior, McKenna Brewer. And the third senior for the Wahpeton Huskies, number 14, 5'7", senior, Ayana Allard. And the other 2 starters for the Wahpeton Huskies is going to be McKenna Kulmo. She's a junior at 5'9", and another junior, 5'5", Lydia Model. Head coach Brian Watson, assisted by Rod Brewer, Pat Goulon, and Laken Brewer. So there's your starters for the Wahpeton Huskies. Coach Watson on senior night getting the 3 starters in.
You know what? You get maybe a little more size with Kylie in there to start the game. Might be, you know what? Kylie, be physical at the start.
Yep.
And don't let her get position.
She can afford to do that. She's got the length. She's certainly got the arms with it as well. So hopefully Kylie does well against those big girls from Shanley inside as Shrema comes to center circle, and she'll jump more than likely against Kylie Blado. So there's your starting lineups brought to you by Thrivent. Will Ulick, Thrivent, what are you invested in? All right, Coach, we're ready to go. I'm fired up here to get going.
Let's get this thing going. I wonder what happened, though. Somebody must have took Phil McIver's seat. He's sitting straight across over here.
Is he?
Instead of down the corner.
Down over here, but to our left here, yeah.
Ben must have got him better seats tonight.
And Phil will watch later. Hey, we got to talk real quick about the JV game. What a game that one was, too.
That was. Oh, we had 2 chances to win that thing.
Yep, Shrema controls. We'll talk about the JV game. They lost by 1. So it was a tight game at the end. And the Deacons control.
Little 2-3 zone by the Huskies.
Ooh, and helping collapse on the defense there was Kumo, but she fouled Shrema on the pass.
Little late on the help side there.
Must be an officiating crew from Fargo, huh, Coach?
Yep, good crew, too.
I don't recognize these guys. Shrema gets the inbound at the left elbow. One dribble, jumper, no good.
There we go.
There you go. Again, Blado boxing out Hakim. Model gets it up. Kulmo for three. Short. And a rebound underneath goes to McNeely. Back to McNeely. She'll cross center circle.
Good first defensive possession. Let's have another good defensive possession here.
Pass it over the other side. 3-point shot. No good. Hakim on the board. Put back on the weak side is up and in for two. Weak side rebound, coach.
Yeah, there's that size difference again inside.
It's like Shanley's coming out in a little trap here right away in the half court. Brewer on the wing. Back to Kulmo. Allard cutting through. Now back to Kulmo to the baseline. She tries to go up, gets tripped, hits the floor hard, no call. And we'll go the other way, incidental contact. There's a little bit of a travel.
Yep.
As the whistle goes against Jetta Mayvold, she whistled for a travel on the 5'10 sophomore.
Good to see McKenna going to the hoop there, but let's be strong and go and finish. Maybe draw some contact on Shrema.
Get the big 6'4 Shrema in foul trouble. Blado tries to go in up against her. She'll kick it out to Brewer. Now over to Allard on the wing. Cross-court pass to Kulmo. Model. Allard looking for Kulmo, cutting through. Kulmo going to take it to Shrema. Just short off the board, and
that's a good shot. Just knock it down, right?
Yep.
It's a good shot.
Nothing wrong with that one. It's just too bad it didn't fall for the Lady Huskies. Trailing 2-0 here with 16:10 to go. Ooh. Shrema with the left hand puts it up and in.
There's that big size advantage. That was a cross-court diagonal pass there that normally that pass shouldn't get through. But that's a size difference.
Blado for three, off the mark. Hakim on the right side with the rebound. Blado wanted to get her name in the scorebook right away. Down to Shrema.
There, good D.
Yeah, it was good defense there by Kylie. And
good D, Kylie.
Forces Shrema out of bounds. And Scout Woods will check in for Blado, and Taya Luneberg checks in for Brewer.
Nice job by those two seniors.
Good start. Kept the
good D and a good rebound by Kylie.
Yep. Kulmo right in the paint.
There we go.
She's fouled, so McKenna will go to the line. I believe that foul is going to go against McNeely.
She didn't look like she believed she was that open.
Yeah, she turned around and Shrema wasn't even anywhere close to her. And that foul was on McNeely. Kulmo's first free throw is good.
She's going to play back too, but McKenna will go right by her if she comes up. McKenna needs to be ready to shoot that when she gets there.
73% free throw shooter on the season. 8th in the EDC, gets 2. Free throw percentage, she's 8th in the EDC. A couple of girls in the top 10 for free throw shooting. Timeout.
Shot clock didn't start.
Oh, okay. Good call by the referee. Good catch. We got 2 girls in the top 10 of the EDC free throw shooting. 78% for Lydia Model and 73% for Kulmo.
You know what? You win some ball games when you have girls shooting like that. You can see that with their record this year.
All right, we'll get a fresh start here. Shot clock was adjusted to 26, so good eye, coach. And good eye there. Nice defensive play there. Knocking it away was Kulmo, but the Deacons save it, and Luneberg knocked it out. She's saying it went off of Kim's hands, but they're not going to get the call.
No.
Lady Huskies setting up in a 2-3 defense on the inbounds play. And the Lady Huskies were looking for a travel, not called, but they get the ball back anyway. And little physical contact right there, and Allard's going to steal it right back. She throws it, and it's Model picks it up. A lot of physical play there, Coach. Now we got a whistle and a foul, and I believe that one's going to go against Maybold.
A lot of contact back and forth 3 to 4 times, but.
And they did call that on Maybold. That's her first. Nope.
Nice job with the press by Wahpeton. I like that. You know, they come across and they got 17 on the shot clock to score now. If we can manage that a little bit, that'll be good for us.
Aubrey Dew checks in for the Deacons.
Open.
Luneberg went up. I don't know if Hakim caught a piece of it, but didn't quite get to the rim. Yep. And there's an errant pass. It goes right through the hands of Mayvold. It'll be a turnover on the Shanley Deacons, unforced error.
Another one of those, Taya, there. I don't think she realized how open she was. And just got to be ready for that little slip off that screen.
Yep. Lydia Model brings it up. Kind of a trap, or is it just a straight 2-3, Coach?
Straight 2-3. They might want to come out and pressure a little bit, but it's 2-3.
Lunenburg on the missed shot. Deacons come away with it here with Mayvold bringing it up. Or excuse me, that's not Mayvold, that's Hodel. Hodel 8th in the EDC in assists. 3.6 per game. So she looks for the open shooter there. She gets it in, and Shrema turns around for 2.
Nice little turnaround jumper.
6-2. Lady Huskies trail by 4 as Amaya Max and Emma Bonches come to the scorer's table. Joe Schreiner, Jeff Ralph up here in the booth with me. Three Border Sports Network. Allard for 3. Oh, it looked on from here, didn't it?
Right in.
And a rebound comes out deep to Hodel. Hodel penetrates to the free throw line, gets double teamed there. She'll kick. Hakim down low. Lunenburg on her.
Rebound it.
And they're going to battle for the rebound. Woods rips it away. Possession arrow goes to the Lady Huskies.
See, that's where she got too deep. She had her feet were right on that restraining arc. You got to get her out of the lane so she can't get that shot.
So Max comes in for Allard. Bonches in for Lunenburg.
See Emma go to work here at the high post now.
Kumo on the wing. Model. Max. As Bonches flashes to the free throw line. Back around again, they go the other way. Model penetrates, kicks it back to Max. She tries to go in the woods, and Hakim just steals it right out of midair.
Hands up, you got to go down. That girl's bigger than her. She can't pass over the top.
13:25 remaining here in half number 1. Lady Huskies trailing 6-2 into Schramer. She'll kick it out. Mayvold penetrates to the baseline, up and off the mark. Hakim on the rebound, offensive side, puts it up too strong. Max on the weak side rebound. Amaya pushes it up. She'll hand it off to Woods to the baseline. She'll kick it out way out high to Kumo for 3. Short. And a rebound underneath by Hodel.
Well, that's a good look. That kick out, drive the baseline and pop it out there. But again, you got to knock it down.
And there's Shrema for the putback. And Coach Watson wants to take a timeout. This timeout brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. Stop town and say Eric and the crew at Carlson Family Insurance for your insurance needs right off 2nd Avenue.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
All right, Coach, coming out of that timeout, what do you want to see now out of your offense here? You want to see a good offensive possession and get a good bucket.
We need a good possession, get a good bucket, and I'm sure Brian told them, girls, we might want to get a rebound when we're down here now too, right?
Yep, yeah, there's too many second chance points there for Shanley right now.
Well, we got to score. We've had some good opportunities. That last 3 by McKenna was not a bad shot. We got to put it in the hoop when we're open.
They're looking down low. Bonches clears out to the wing. Hakim on her, now over to the near side. Max to Lunenburg, kicks it out to Model. Lydia for 3. Oh, and just off the mark again. Shrema on the rebound. Lydia, 6th in the EDC and 3-point percentage at 38%. Couldn't quite buy that one.
Another great shot, though. Now we're just going to have to play some D and rebound here.
So McNeely takes it over to the left side, over in front of Coach Watson on the far side. Breaking to the bucket, and a good steal there on the intercepted pass. Model outruns everybody. Left-handed layup, up and in for 2. Lydia Model with the first field goal for the Lady Huskies, and they trail by 4.
Nice anticipation there on the backside by Lydia.
Pass down low to Kim, double teamed, and I think Emma's going to get whistled for the body check.
Just a little too deep again.
So Kim with the bucket. That's 4 points for her. That'll be Emma's first personal foul.
A really good pass. I mean, she was too deep, but we played pretty good defense there.
Kim misses the free throw. She's a 63% free throw shooter.
Well, now that's a good foul. Now let's score again here.
Did they put that bucket on the board? There they did.
Yep.
They just did. Lady Huskies playing catch out top. Now into the paint. Here's Woods. She'll kick it out to Bonches for three. Emma just off the mark.
Get on the floor, Teo. That a girl.
Teo wrestle that one with Shrema, but it's going to be possession arrow to the Deacons. Checking in now for the, I'm sorry, Coach.
Good hustle by Mateo there.
Yes, it was. Stockmo checks in for the Deacons. Now Kim goes out. And who came in for the Lady Huskies there? Kumo come back?
Kumo, yep.
Kumo came back in after her rest.
For Model.
Lady Huskies in a little zone trap of their own here.
Looks like a little more pressure defensively. There we go.
Dribble by Hodel, puts it up, a little bit off the mark. Battle underneath on the floor, and right into the hands of Max. She'll get it over to Kumo. You know she's going to go coast to coast.
Yep.
Kumo puts it up, off the glass, no good. Shrema on the board. Lady Huskies could have used that one, Coach.
We needed that bucket. Again, another good opportunity. Got to hang tough now defensively.
Out at the top of the key, McNeely goes to the left. Shrema for three. Off the mark, Bonches on the weak side rebound. Over to Kumo. We'll get another shot at possession here. That one goes up to Woods. Little jumper from 10. Oh, and just off the mark again. Lady Huskies couldn't quite get it to break there. And again, another 30-second timeout. And we'll take a quick timeout as well here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 10-4 lead for the Shanley Deacons. 10:31 remaining. We'll be right back after this message.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck.
All right, welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, Husky Gymnasium. Joe Schreiner, Jeff Ralph here with the call. The Shanley Deacons with the lead, 10-4.
Huskies went a little 1-2-2.
Good intercepted pass, so good defensive play coming out of that timeout. Up ahead to Luneberg, and she tipped it after it was tipped by the Deacons, and it's off of her hands. So back we go the other way again. Again, another good defensive possession there, Coach.
Yeah, we got the turnover here. Let's see if we can get another one here with the 1-2-2. It's coming. There we go.
Matt Doctor and Becky listening and watching in. We got a foul underneath us here. I believe that's on Luneberg. Is that what they said it was?
I think, yep.
Matt, Becky, got your message, buddy. Will do. Penetration. Hodel, and Allard sneaks away with the steal. Going the other way to Bonches. She looks down low and it's tipped away, but she get the ball right back. Tipped away underneath by Hodel. It should be Husky ball, what I saw. And it is.
We got to make sure we manage that possession. We're kind of pushing in transition where we're not really filling lanes, just kind of going too fast maybe.
Max checks out. Model back in. Lydia Model with the motor. Out to Bonches on the right elbow. She finds Kumo for an open three. Gotta hit it sooner or later. Luneberg with a nice weak side rebound. Allard for three. Gotta go sooner or later. Model with another rebound. Lydia Model averaging 5 rebounds. Got 2 quick ones right there. So Lady Huskies set it up again. Kumo with a little jumper from the right side of the paint. No good. And see if the Lady Huskies can get that one, and they're going to say it's a foul there by Allard crashing in too hard.
Man, about 3-4 good opportunities there to put the ball in the hoop. You have to be encouraged. I know you're disappointed, Coach Watson, but we have to be encouraged that we're getting good shots.
Woods checks in, Bonches goes out. Pass down low, intended down low for Stockmo. She'll put it up for 2. Nice pass there for Stockmo, went behind the defense.
Nice big strong move to the basket.
Lady Huskies looking to stop the bleeding here now, and trailing 12-4 with 9:10 remaining. Down into Woods. She loses control of it. She tries to kick it out to Model, and it's going to be over and back. So an unforced error on the Lady Huskies again, Coach. You can't have these early in the game.
No, just a little bit of defensive pressure, and then just trying to make a play too fast where she could have just pivoted and been strong with the basketball.
So 9 minutes remain here. The Lady Huskies trail by 8. Again, the long pass down to Schramer. A little jumper from 10 is good. Schramer with 8.
You know, there's the difference in the ball game. They put the ball in the hoop. I mean, that wasn't a great shot. Kind of backpedaling and catch it and pop an 8-footer.
Japers, yep. There you go. Schramer with 8 so far, and the Lady Huskies trail here 14-4. 8:49 remain. We'll be right back after these messages right here on Three
Your
Borders.
first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
All right, we're back here at Husky Gymnasium. Joe Schreiner, Jeff Ralph. Got a few shout-outs here I got to give to you, Jeff, but we'll call the play first. Here's Model, goes to the right side. Back to Allard, top of the key. Back to Model. Giving Lydia 38% from the three-point stripe. This time Woods takes it and she gets it. Now the Lady Huskies broke the ice, coach, with that three-point shot by Scout Woods.
Maybe we'll get on a roll here a little bit.
Scout doesn't take one from there very often, but she nailed that one, nothing but net. And now the Husky fans getting into it here on senior night. Down low to Hakim. Woods bodies her up, and it's a missed shot. Here comes Kulmo. She's going to go against Hakim. Gets double teamed on the side. Bounces it off of Hakim's leg. Good smart play there by McKenna Kulmo.
Kind of got herself in trouble on the sideline there.
That sideline's another defender, isn't it?
Yep.
21 seconds on the shot clock. Lady Huskies getting a fresh shot here. Taking another look. Pressure defense. Now a lob
there,
down low to Woods up against Shrema. Puts it up and in for 2. Scout Woods taking it to Shrema. She's got 5, and the lead now is 5.
Got really good deep position there, just like we talked about. We need to prevent Shanley from doing.
There's the trap. They get it in the Shrema. Swatted away there by Luneberg, and a steal. Here comes Model. Go, Lid. She'll pull it back and wait for the rest of the offense. Over to Woods. Lady Huskies looking to Scout Woods here. She's got the hot hand. Luneberg. Bounce pass to Woods. Going up against Shrema. Puts it in 2. Scout with 7.
Nice, strong move. Made contact and put it in the hoop.
The lead is 3. Nice 7-0 run here for the Lady Huskies. There's the pressure, and it tipped away. Luneberg up ahead to Model. She'll go all the way. Up. Off the glass. Kumo wrestles for it, and just off of her hands.
Great
wow,
steal.
Coach.
Great steal. Way to push it out, Lydia.
I thought Coach Watson was going to get out there and take it away there for a second.
Almost,
Did you see that? Amaya Max going to check in. She's going to give Model a rest.
You know what? It's just a matter of us. When we come down to the south end here, we got to score.
Yep.
You know what? We've turned them over enough times where we got to just put the ball in the hoop when we have opportunities like that.
Hakim looks down low, and it's tipped away there by Allard again. But they say it was tipped off the hands of Maybold last. It'll go back to the Lady Huskies.
Another turnover.
Bonch is in for Luneberg.
Let's capitalize now. Maybe another look at Scout or Emma inside.
Ooh, that was almost. Kumo looks down to Bonches. She finds Allard open for the 3. Now back over to Kumo to the baseline. She'll go in against Strema. Doesn't get the roll. Hakim turns right around into Bonches, but nothing there. Deacons with the ball. Hakim down to the corner. Mayvold way outside, almost tipped away by Max. Again, good pressure here by the Lady Huskies. Hodel down to the corner, 3-point shot, up and good for Mayvold. So a 7-0 run turns into a 3-point shot for Shanley, Coach.
Yeah, nice ball reversal there. Got her in the corner. Pretty good D, though.
Bonches on the elbow, just off the mark.
Another great look by the Huskies.
Yeah, it was right there.
You want Emma shooting that shot every time she goes there.
Hodel going to throw it away. Coach, we got Chad Affield says to say hi, Coach, and nice to hear you on the Three Borders Sports Network, and Joel and Roseanne Lisney as well. So thanks, Joel and Roseanne. Saying hi, Coach, and thanks for being on the air. Matt Doctor, we already mentioned. Tracy, thank you very much. Jeannie, thank you very much.
How about a bucket here, girls?
All right, let's go. Coach made the call. 6 points. 6 point lead here for the Deacons. There's Woods over to Bonches. She's going to take it to the baseline. Little jumper on the side. She draws the foul. There you go, Coach. You called it.
Yep. She can do that on that baseline drive and take a little hit.
So Emma is going to go to the line here. Emma averaging 11.7 points a game. First one is good.
Nice stroke.
Emma, 63% shooter, just outside the top 20 in the EDC and scoring with 11.7 points a game. Misses the second one a little bit too strong. Hakim turns right around into Max. Possession arrow back to the Lady Huskies. So the missed shot turns into another possession here for the Lady Huskies.
Another opportunity here.
Max slaps the ball, looks inside the Woods. She'll kick it out to Max. Allard will bring it around to this side. Model for three, Lydia. A little bit short and off the mark. Hakim on the board. She'll clear it up ahead to Mayvold. Good defense by the Lady Huskies. Model with a rebound right in front of Hakim and Shrema. Back we go, 3-on-3, and Model slows it up. Finds Allard for three. Oh, and just off the mark, goes over the top of the backboard. It'll be Deacon ball. Another good look.
You know, from where I'm sitting, it's like
Doesn't
right
it?
on line.
Doesn't it look good from
right
here?
On line. Good look. Good D again. Another turnover. Let's go.
Less than 5 to play. 5-point lead for the Deacons. Hodel finds Shrema way down low. She misses the ball, misses the mark, but Hakim on the putback for two.
That's a tough one. Shrema just kind of got loose behind. Nobody saw her.
6 points for Hakim. Allard thought about the three, pulled it back over to Max. In front of the Deacon bench. Woods in the corner, finds Model. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Lady Huskies looking for the good one. Emma for three. That one gets stuck, and it'll be possession arrow goes to the Deacons.
Adam Grant, that referee, he can jump up there.
There you go, and nothing to it.
He had our game at West Fargo yesterday.
Did he?
I was going to say, one of the better younger refs, but he's been reffing about 15 years now.
He's been around a long time.
One of the better officials. You like to see him when you get on the floor.
Kumo back in, Lunenburg back in for the Lady Huskies. Yeah, he looked like he could almost dunk it there the way he got up there.
I bet he did one back in the day.
Once you did too.
Yeah, once in a while.
Hakim down low on the pass from Shrema, no good. Battle for the rebound. Lunenburg ties up Hakim and possession arrow. So it didn't change on that. It's automatically.
Oh, yeah, it should have. No, that's our ball. It's got to be our ball.
Yeah, but that was wrong. The possession arrow should be, and that's what Coach Goulon is saying.
Because that held ball.
Yeah,
that
should be
theirs,
a jump ball. Yep, possession arrow
switched.
should have changed.
Because that was a held ball and it went that way.
Yep,
so
yep.
That's got to be ours now.
Yes, it does. And Coach Watson's helping him. Yep, and the third referee's coming in and saying, yep. They had the possession arrow wrong. And now he's explaining that to Coach Jacob.
Oh, why is it going red, though?
Wait. And now Janet Gagelin.
Because if the held ball was, oh, boy.
Oh, my, that's not the right call.
I don't think that's right.
That's not the right call. Hopefully no points come out of this one the wrong way. Dew out on top. Shrema back to Dew. And the clock never started.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man.
You got so much going on that.
Yep. Oofty.
I think they should just give it to us. Not fix the whole thing.
Yep. So we got a little bit of confusion over on the clock there. Lady Huskies, and now they're running the clock down a little bit here to 4:06. Coach Watson's shaking his head. That would That's got to be frustrating as a coach, Jeff.
I know when you wanted the ball there on that that turnover, and now you got to play D. Next play, you just got to move on to the next play.
So 6 seconds run off, and there you go. Max gonna race Shrema down to the other end. Max goes up a little bit too strong on the gimme, and now a foul from behind by Lydia Model. Oh,
man, there's so many opportunities we've had.
Yep. That'll go against Lydia Model. That's Lid's first personal foul. Team fifth. 5 team fouls for Wahpeton, 3 for Shanley. As we're under 4 to play, and it's a 7-point lead for the Deacons. Hakim finds Shrema. There's that little jumper, Coach. Wow. Nice soft touch.
I said before the game she's making them all around the hoop. That 8 to 10 footer's been pretty nice for her so far tonight.
Bonches kicks it out to Max. Now over to Model on the other wing. To Bonches in the corner. Top to Kumo. Max goes to the baseline, tries to find Luneberg, and errant pass goes in, and there's a tie up there, and possession arrow stays. This time, it's pointed at the Huskies. As Woods will check in now for Max.
Another opportunity here. We need to put the ball in the hoop on this possession.
Gotta be. Trailing by 9 with 3:25 to go. Bonches will inbound underneath the basket on the near side. Kumo, blocked by Kim. Up ahead, Mayvold. Off the right side, no good. Hakim right there for the cleanup, put back in for 2. Hakim with 8. Now it's a 12-point lead, just that quick. Luneberg for 3. Got it! Taya's first bucket of the game is a big, crucial three-pointer with 3 minutes remaining.
That was huge. That needed to go in. Now we need to play D here. We've been a little behind here, offensive or defensively.
Over to the other side.
There's an opportunity.
Little jumper in the paint. No good. A little bit too strong. Hakim on the offensive board. Turns around, puts it up and in for 2. She's got 10.
Yep, there's that deep position. She turned and squared her shoulders and knocked her down.
2.5 to go. Woods goes to the bucket. Up and couldn't get the roll. She'll go to the line for 2. And I believe that's on Hakim.
Nice rip through by Scout and strong to the hoop.
That's Hakim's first personal foul. Woods at the line. Free throw's good.
Good free throw. I'd like to see us go there more. I think we're, if we pound it in there to Scout, that's going to bring that defense in. Then our jumpers will be even more open.
McNeely back in for the Deacons along with Stockmo. Hakim goes out. Mayvold goes out. Woods' second free throw is good.
Well, Scout's 8-9 points here.
9, yep.
Let's go. Let's pound it the next possession, too, and see if we can get another bucket out of it.
Back to an 8-point single-digit lead here with less than 2.5 to go. Pass goes deep. Bonches tries to rip it away, and I think she's going to get whistled for the reach. She saw the loose ball, reached for it, but just got into the way.
A little slow on that 1-3-1 getting back on the backside.
Emma picks up her second personal. She'll probably come out here. They don't want her to get her third in the first half, and here comes Ayanna Allard for her. Emma will sit down probably for the rest of the half. 3-point shot up. No good. A little bit strong on the rebound, and McNeely controls. Fresh 30. Lob. And there's Shrema for 2. Wow.
Oofka. That's tough to stop. She gets that big, deep position.
10-point lead for the Deacons here with just about 2 minutes remaining. There's Luneberg. Shrema blocks it. No call. Shrema with a smile on her face. Then we'll go the other way. Pass goes underneath to Shrema. Nice and easy for her for 2.
Yeah, there's that backside drop again. We just didn't quite get there.
Coach Watson probably doesn't want to call a timeout here with just 1.5 minutes remaining, Coach, but...
Well, let's manage this possession, get a good bucket. I think we go back to Scout. Or there, Taya right there.
Taya in the paint puts it up. She'll draw the foul. I believe that'll go against Dew.
Get to the free throw line here now.
So Taya will go to the line. Taya, 57% free throw shooter. The foul was on Aubrey Dew, her first. Taya's first free throw rims out. Taya with 3 points on that nice three-pointer that came at a crucial time for the Lady Huskies, looking to get her 4th point. That one rattles in.
Atta girl. Now let's play D here.
Full court pressure. Shrema is going to clear it up ahead to Stockmo. Over to the other side. Goes off the hands of Dew. The pressure did work. It was on the wrong end.
Got the turnover now. Let's get a bucket.
Lady Huskies trailing by 11. Want to get to single digits here before half. Lydia brings it up. Near side Kumo. Cross court to Allard. A bit too far for John. Kumo to Woods. Kicks it back to Kumo for 3. It looked good, just needed to be a little stronger, Jeff.
Yep, right on line. They've all been right on line.
Yep. Clearing that one away is McNeely.
Now we got to have a stop here.
Under a minute to play. Into the paint. Jumper is good for Hodel. Her first bucket of the game.
Nice strong drive and put her on the glass.
13-point lead for the Deacons. Lady Huskies going to draw the clock down a little bit here. About a 20-second differential between the two. Woods kicks it out to wide open Allard for 3. Got it! Ayanna Allard puts it on the board.
Nice inside out with Scout. I think we just got to keep going there.
10-point lead. See if the Lady Huskies can stop it here as they go down low to Stockmo. Good weak side help there by Scout. Kumo controls. She'll get it up ahead to Model with 10 seconds to go. Model's going to take it to the hole, and it's knocked away there. Good defensive play by Hodel.
Another turnover. Man, I wonder how many turnovers Shanley has in this first half.
6.4 seconds remain. Woods looking to get it in. That was up and in by Woods with 2 seconds remaining, and that will be the half. Woods puts it on the board, cuts the lead to 8. Good finish there for the Lady Huskies, Jeff, to bring it back to a single-digit lead.
Well, you stole that possession, got the turnover, and got down and got a bucket. That's an extra one. And I wonder, our arrow, looks like they flipped it already.
Yeah, I think so. They did flip it, so. And I think, they're talking over there on that one, I'm sure. Yeah. All right, your halftime score here, 31-23 in favor of the Shanley Deacons. We got the youngsters out playing here, but we're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back with our OSPTI Wilkin Drink and Eatery halftime show coming up right after these messages.
When you dine at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, you're among friends. So relax and enjoy everything from sizzling sirloins, mouth-watering seafood, vibrant salads, and crowd-pleasing desserts. The Wilkin also serves the best pizza in town. Dine in or carry out after 5. The Wilkin Drink and Eatery, gracing Minnesota Avenue since 1897.
Bundling auto and home insurance is a great way to save money and precious time. Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge, will make it easy and convenient with your local, fully licensed staff ready to help make sure you're protecting the things that mean the most to you. Their team is ready and knowledgeable in farm insurance, life insurance, business, home, and auto insurance. So stop by or call Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge, or call 643-8511.
Hi, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union. We're here at Bats, and we're going to go sit down with the owner and have some coffee.
Why did you choose FCCU? There wasn't a lot of fees, and then also because you guys help put back into the community, I'm kind of the same way. I like to share in the community. It's in the name. A lot of the people that I know at the First Community Credit Union actually come in too. I like that they know me.
Since 1996, Giants have been a go-to snack for quality. Giants works directly with farmers to ensure you're receiving the best Giant seeds in every bag. From planting to harvest, they ensure the quality and attention sunflowers deserve to deliver the best taste possible. Giants cashews and pistachios continue our tradition of making the finest nut available. They're a fan favorite. Whether you're in the mood for dill pickle, sour cream and onion, or bacon ranch, we have the flavors to satisfy your cravings. Giant Snacks, where quality still matters. That's the Giants difference. OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years. No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain never changes. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, drying, cleaning, and marketing your grain to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain has been saving farmers for years, rewarding them with reasonable prices on purchases and fair deals when they sell. Talk to Kelly or Brad about the many services they offer. Red River Grain in Breckenridge. Call 643-3738.
Since the inception of Vaderstadt, the spirit of innovation has led the company. We push the limits, providing innovative and reliable seeding and tillage solutions that simplify everyday life for farmers. We continue to reimagine the capabilities and technology behind farm machinery, providing customers with a perfect emergence while maximizing their yields. We look forward to growing together.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefit package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry-level starting wage in the factory is $19.73 per hour. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise at 701-671-1338. 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium here in Wahpeton, North Dakota. The Lady Huskies taking on the Shanley Deacons, and the Lady Huskies trail by 8 here at halftime, 31-23. Joe Schreiner, Jeff Ralph here joining me in the booth. And before I get to our first half highlights here, Coach, again, we talked about it briefly. I want to cover it again real quick. The JV game, Shanley won 44-43, but it was a great finish there. Lady Huskies, junior varsity, almost pulled it out.
You know, they're down 6 with, I think, under a minute, got a bucket, and then ended up down 2 with Olivia Hansen at the free throw line. Made the first one. Second one rims out halfway down, and then we get out of bounds on them.
1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota.
Nice little out of bounds play, and got Hallie Miller a good winning game for them girls.
Yeah, it was a good chance there for the Lady Huskies to get that one. And see if we can get this in here. We'll put the halftime logo in there. There we go. We're brought to you by OSPTI and the Wilkin Drink and Eatery. Again, a good game there by the junior varsity, and tough loss at the end. They had the shot there, but just couldn't quite get it to fall.
Yeah, and that's two, Olivia at the free throw line, Hallie Miller with the chance to make the game-winning bucket. That's something for those sophomore or freshmen.
Yeah,
not sophomore.
Yeah,
something for those two freshman girls in that JV game where, you know what, that's going to be a play they make when they get to be juniors and seniors.
Absolutely. Well, welcome again, everybody, to the OSPTI Wilkin Drink and Eatery halftime show. The Wilkin Drink and Eatery, downtown Breckenridge on Minnesota Avenue. And the OSPTI crew over there are ready to take care of all your physical therapy needs, with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and, of course, in Breckenridge. Your halftime show. Coach, looking at the scoring here first for the visitors on the scoreboard. A three-point shot there by Jetta Mayvold. She ended up with 3. 2 points for Hodel. 2 points for Seeley Stockmo coming in off the bench. And then leading the way for the Shanley Deacons was Hakim with 10. And Shrema finishes with 14 in the first half. Yeah, so that's what you expected.
that's the recipe for Coach Jacobson, and that's not the recipe for Coach Watson to get. We can't have Schramer getting 14 points in half. Now she's going to have to end with 16 or 18 if we're going to have a chance.
Yep. And you talked about second chance points there, too. They both had their chance at second points, but I think Hakim probably had 6 of her 10 points on second chance points.
And you know what? I texted down to the girls at the table, 16 turnovers for Shanley.
Oh, in the first half.
I mean, we had so many opportunities, and we didn't turn it over. We were going to the hoop and just couldn't get one to fall. So I think Coach Watson, for the most part, you're not happy down 8, but you got to think, man alive, if we just convert some of these opportunities we're getting. Shanley has not handled the press well. They've thrown the diagonal pass a couple times, but they haven't handled the press well. And if we just convert those opportunities, we're going to be right in this ballgame.
Like
we are in this ballgame.
We talked about how many three-point shots were right on the mark there, Coach, and we talked about it off air at halftime here too. They look right on line, and they're just spot on. They got to keep throwing them up.
Yep. And you know what? Let's get Scout a touch inside and then kick it out.
Yeah, that was good
with
too.
With Ayana and with Lydia with their feet set, looking at the hoop, and those shots will go down this half.
Lady Huskies spreading out the scoring. Emma Bonches with 1 free throw. She's got 1 point. 2 for Kumo. She got them both on free throws as well. Lydia Model with 2. Allard with a crucial 3-point shot. Luneberg with 4. She had another 3-pointer. And 11 points for Scout Woods leading the way for the Lady Huskies. So again, Coach, you got Scout Woods with 11, but then you're looking at Kumo, Bonches, and Model just in single digits yet so far. So you got to look for them to start scoring here in the second half as well.
Yep, and then we got to get Emma off the bench going. You know, she comes in, provides a spark for the girls off the bench, and she'll do that in the second half. It's just a matter of now converting those possessions. And I think my speech at half would have been to the girls, you know what? For as poorly offensively as we played, we're in this ball game. If we keep turning them over, we're going to make those shots this half. So I think they got to be really confident with what they're doing. And maybe Shanley, I think, probably shot a pretty high percentage, so they're not going to shoot it as well, and we got to shoot it better.
We got to get better, yep. All right, we'll be right back. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after 30-second break here on Pregame.
Washing your car just got a whole lot cheaper. With All Seasons Car Wash Unlimited plans, you can wash your car whenever you want for as little as $29.99 per month. You can even wash your pet at All Seasons Car Wash. So this winter, keep your vehicle and your pet clean with help from All Seasons Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1300 4th Avenue South, next to Tractor Supply Company in Wahpeton. To enroll in an unlimited car wash plan, please visit allseasonscw.com.
All right, we're back here at Husky Gymnasium. Joe Schreiner, Jeff Ralph. Three Borders Sports Network. We're also on Red River Communications Channel 125 tonight, Jeff.
Pretty we're deal. On TV, huh?
We're on TV, too. If you got Red River Communications cable channel, you are on 125. I know that's what's on at my house, and I'm actually recording the game tonight on 125. You can also catch us on YouTube as other Coach Jacobson standing up there shouting instructions.
Now, where'd he come from?
Yeah, I saw him before the game, but I didn't see him until just now. I saw him at the NDSCS practice the other day before the Bonanza, and he was there helping with the girls. As Luneberg's going to push into Hakim. Hakim will go to the line for 2.
Not bad defense there. Kind of got caught in a bad position, but she walled up nice. And you know what? Let's rebound the free throw and let's go.
So Taya picks up her second personal foul. Is going to send Hakim to the line. 63% free throw shooter. 41 of 65 on the year. 42 of 66 now, and she's got 11. Are they brothers or are they father-son?
They are brothers.
Brothers, okay.
Yep. His son is the coach at NDSCS.
At NDSCS, yep.
There we go.
Missed shot there, and Woods on the board. All right, Lady Huskies need to turn this one into points. Now trailing by 9 early in the second half.
Back to the 2-3 for the Deacons.
Down into Kumo against Shrema. Kumo's going to move around. She finds Woods. She'll go up against Hakim and puts it in for 2. Scout with 13.
Nice little dish by McKenna and good strong move by Scout. It's like a little extended 2-3 here by the Huskies.
Everybody's way out high, and then Shrema drops below, and coming in to hammer. Shrema not let her have the easy one was Kumo.
We get on the backside and we get mesmerized by the ball instead of dropping to where we're supposed to be.
Yeah, like you said, Coach, that 2-3 came out high, and Shrema saw that. She just dropped back.
Yep, she went right to the hoop.
She misses the first. Shrema, 51% free throw shooter, so maybe not so bad to have her at the line.
Yep, good foul.
Good foul by Kumo. Second one is good. She needs to shoot it from the side. She seems to make those little 10-footers from the side.
Well, they're going to extend a little bit too, but
the lead is back to 8. Kumo on the wing. Penetrates, picks up her dribble. Model finds Allard for 3 on the other side. Just a little too strong, hits the backboard, or the back of the backboard, and they'll Shanley ball.
Yeah, really good look, wide open on the wing.
In the senior introductions, they introduced her as the sharpshooter for the Lady Huskies. I think she's got one tonight so far. Shrema down low, lefty puts it up, doesn't get the roll, and it goes right back into the hands of Mayvold. And they find Shrema. There's a block shot by Luneberg, gets it up on the 6'4 Shrema, and Woods comes away with it. Nice defensive play by Taya.
Nice play and nice job of getting that loose ball.
Okay, Lady Huskies again looking to cut into that 8-point lead. They trailed at 8 at half.
There we go. That's where the ball needs to go.
Kicks it out on the kick out to Allard for 3. Got it. There she got it. She lined it up. The sharpshooter for her second 3, and it's a 5-point lead with 16:05 to go.
Again, nice inside out.
And the defense drops back when Shrema dropped back to the baseline. There's a free throw down to Hakim. Luneberg boxes her up.
Don't let her back in there, Taya.
Hodel kicks it out to the outside. Mayvold for 3. A little bit strong. Weak side rebound underneath by McNeely. Hodel kicks to McNeely for 3. No good. Shrema. Turnaround jumper. No good. Kim, again, a second chance point, Coach.
We got to get them out of the lane. They're getting us too deep on the boards.
To the other side, McNeely. Hodel penetrates to the right elbow, kicks. Shrema for 3. Lefty, nothing but net.
She is a good three-point shooter. You know, I looked here. She's at 14 and 26 on the year, so
from 3-point land. Wow. 6'4", and she can drill that one. Good for her. Allard's got another look. Oh, and just off the mark, but Kumo's going to chase it down. Lady Huskies with another chance as Boncha's in front of the scorer's table, ready to check in at the dead ball.
There she is. Good high-low.
Scout goes up and in for 2. Good call, Coach.
Nice high. Get the ball in the short corner, a little cut from the high post for a layup.
6-point lead. Model way up high. She's going to try and pinch here as soon as the ball crosses the timeline. And getting away with it was Hodel. Reach in there by Allard, but it goes right into the hands of McNeely. McNeely down low to Hakim. Turnaround jumper. Nice move by Hakim on the pass. And a 30-second timeout. What's Coach Watson talking to the referee about right now? What do you think? What'd you see?
Well, I think she was in the lane for about 3 or 4 seconds before she got that.
Yeah, but you never see that anymore, Jeff. You never see the. It's rare, isn't it, nowadays?
Yeah, I mean, the play was all away, and she moved to get position and then just held it for that nice pass. You can't let her get it. As a defensive player, you got to push her out of there.
Yeah.
You know, that's not a foul either. I mean, you don't shove her out, but you got to walk her out of there.
Got to body it up and
position.
Yep. That's probably what it was. I agree. You rarely see the 3 side. I saw it the other day in a game, and that's probably what Coach Watson was talking to me. He wasn't upset, wasn't screaming at the referee, but he made his voice known.
You just can't let her have that deep position. But
all right.
She goes there. You got to get her out of there. That's your job as a defender.
All right, we're back to an 8-point lead here at 14-20. Allard near side, Kumo down low to Luneberg. She'll kick it back out, but it's knocked away there, and Deacons control. Lady Huskies didn't need that offensively. Up high now. Let's see what they do with it. McNeely over to the other side to Hodel. Looks over, gets it up to Mabel, to the near side. Get her out of the lane is what he just said. I just heard Watson through the headset. Yep. Get her out of the lane.
Yeah,
Model for two. Can't get it. She'll get to the line and shoot two. Yep, I heard Watson through the headset. Get her out of the lane.
Yep. And you know what? They do a nice job. They're in for three and take a step out. Well, they didn't get three more. That's a long time in there.
So that foul will be on Bryn McNeely. That's her second. Puts Lydia Model at the line. Lyd gets the first. Max will check in for Allard.
And, you know, our girls, let's fight around that too, and let's get around and not let her get the ball there.
Lyd drains the second one. She's got 4.
We can do something defensively to take her out of that too. You got to be stronger. If they're going to let her go there, get her out, be physical.
Over to the near side, McNeely. With 2 seconds to spare, the Deacons get it across the line. Now the pinch comes up high. Hodel picks up her dribble. Now the lob into Shrema. Lob pass into
there we go.
Hakim, and McCoomel steals it away. Ooh, that was close too. Model, 6-point lead for the Deacons. Lady Huskies looking to cut into that a little bit more. Max down to the corner bunches. Back out to Max. There's a good movement there. Luneburg had a good look from 15.
Good ball movement again. That short corner wide open.
Shrema not afraid to pull the trigger from 3-point land. Hakim, it's knocked away by Model. Max couldn't quite get it up ahead, but it's stolen right back by McNeely. And here comes Coolmo chasing it down, and they run into the referee. And it's going to be Lady Husky ball. The referee was looking away. Couldn't see it as he was trying to avoid everything.
And McKenna, I think, just kind of rode her right out of bounds. Probably, I'm sure Coach Jacobson saying that's a foul. Levin just rode her out of bounds, but Chris Heisey was trying not to get ridden out of bounds too.
And of course, McKenna almost ran into Coach Jacobson. She ain't backing down.
No.
McKenna for 3, just a little too strong. Max battles Hakim for the rebound, and it's going to be jump ball possession arrow to the Lady Huskies. Coach Watson still talking about the 3-second call. The 3-second no call.
No call, yeah.
As Stockmo checks in. Hakim goes out. 6-point lead, 12:21 to go. Max goes out deep to Coolmo.
You know, here's that possession now again. 6-point game. We got to get it to 4. Let's get a good touch inside and see what we can do. There we go. High
There's
post.
Emma goes in, draws the foul, and they won. She'll go to the line. There you go, Coach. You wanted Emma more involved in the offense, and you got it.
Yeah, that nice little flash off the backside. Put the ball there every time, and you're going to get a good shot.
I think that was on Shrema. We'll see what they put on the board. They haven't put it. Because I think Shrema was down there, but they haven't put it up there yet.
24.
It was on Hodel. And Emma gets the and one, the traditional 3-point play for Emma. Big possession, trailing by 3.
Another big stop here now. You got to drop. You got to drop.
And a good interception by Woods on the defense. Good weak side drop up ahead to Bonches. To the baseline, finds Max. Max goes up. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. A chance to cut it to 1.
Nice ball movement. Way to be strong going to the hoop and draw the foul.
Good pass from Bonches over to Max, finding Amaya, and then Amaya penetrating. And that's the 3rd foul now on Hodel. Amaya couldn't get the first. Amaya, 71% free throw shooter for the Lady Huskies. See if I can reverse the jinx. Good.
Nice stroke.
5'7" sophomore puts it in the bucket, and now it's a 2-point lead. Got a good one here. Call your friends, call your neighbors, wake up the kids. It's a 2-point game. Bonches with a nice steal, tries to save it as she was going out of bounds. Woods didn't catch that. Oh, and they're saying that's a foul on Model as Shrema goes to the hole. Wow. Sorry, folks. Too much of a homer there. Shrema goes to the line. Lydia with the foul. Shrema goes to the line for the and one.
You know, geez, we get the turnover and then we can't. You know, probably better off Emma if she can't hang on to it, just go out of bounds and let us set our defense.
Yep.
But just trying to make a play, that's all it was.
Shrema on the make.
Good hustle play, good hustle play.
Yeah, Emma had a good save there, Coach, and she tried to toss it back to Woods, but Woods had her back turned and didn't see it.
Yeah, and you could see her coming too. I mean, Emma made a nice read, nice anticipation, got the steal. Just ended up too close to the sideline.
There's Emma in the paint. She's going to go up. She thought she was fouled, but it's going to go the other way for the Deacons.
That's where we need the ball to go, though.
Yep. It's a 5-point lead down to Shrema for two. Well, when they get into trouble there, that's where they go. Coach Watson doesn't want to get this any worse with 11:09 to go on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, 43-36. We'll be right back after this timeout.
For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends. A place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics.
Since the inception of Vaderstadt, the spirit of innovation has led the company. We push the limits, providing innovative and reliable seeding and tillage solutions that simplify everyday life for farmers. We continue to reimagine the capabilities and technology behind farm machinery, providing customers with a perfect emergence while maximizing their yields. We look forward to growing together.
All right, we're back here at Husky Gymnasium. Lady Huskies trailed by 8 at half. They trail now by 7. They cut it down to 4 there, Jeff, and they've got the ball again.
Another big possession here. I mean, 11 minutes left. You still got time, but now let's get this thing back to 5 or 4 again.
McKenna Brewer into the game for the Lady Huskies. McKenna, a three-point shooter for the Lady Huskies as well. Bonches on the corner baseline. Cross-court pass to Max. Max spins on Stockmo. Ball knocked away. Max gets it back. Up and in for 2. Good pursuit there by Amaya.
Nice play just to keep the play alive.
She's got 3. The lead is 5. Less than 11 to play in regulation. Model,
Can't
Allard.
lose contact with Srema now. We keep going too far away from her. We need to keep contact with her.
Passed on into Stockmo. She goes up strong. Emma had her hand straight up, but she gets whistled for the foul. What do you do there, Coach? She didn't even jump.
Yeah, you just gotta wall up and be strong, and hopefully she'll miss that shot.
Emma just stood straight up with her hand straight in the air, and she got whistled for the foul as Stockmo leaned into her. Her first free throw is good. Stockmo, a 61% free throw shooter on the year. He's got 3 points. Bonches goes out with 3 fouls. Luneberg back in. Model, Kumo, Woods, and Allard. Stockmo's second free throw is good.
Nice looking stroke and another big strong girl for Shanley inside.
Back to a 7-point lead. Kumo over to Allard. Back to the top, over to Kumo. She's got eye on the 3. She took it back down to Luneberg. Now Model. Allard for another 3. Just off the mark. I could see that one off to the left as we were right in line with it again. Down low, they find Shrema. Get up, Taya. And Shrema for 2. Give her 25 on the night there, Jeff.
Wow. I don't think she's hardly missed a shot, has she?
She'll get a smile on her face.
Yep.
She says, give it to me down low. I'll keep putting it in. Lady Huskies got to find an answer. Model for 3. Get it. Luneberg wrestles it away. Gets knocked down. No call. And there's another hit as Model gets the foul that time on Mayvold. Wow.
Good rebound.
Yeah, Taya wrestled for that one. She got it away.
Good strong rebound.
9-point lead for the Deacons here over the Lady Huskies. Model brings it across into the front court. Lady Huskies need an answer here. Kumo kicks. Allard for 3.
There we go.
Good! Allard for 3 of them.
Nice call by Coach Watson. He called that set play and got McKenna a little loop, and then the three-pointer on the wing.
Cuts it back to a 6-point lead. Schramer to the corner. Penetration drive up
Rebound.
off the glass, no good. Stockmo on the rebound, up no good. Lunenburg wrestles with it, and it's going to be a jump ball, possession arrow to the Deacons. Taya stretched up against the 6-foot Stockmo and wrestled her to the ground. 6 points. Schramer misses it on the inbound pass. Kumo comes away with it. She'll get it up ahead to Woods. Go up, Scout. Atta girl. No call. And now they're going to whistle Kumo for the reach. Frustration. Woods got the body check on Schramer, but no call.
Yeah, I thought she drew some contact maybe, but you got to be strong and score that too.
That is the 3rd foul on Kumo here with 8:51 remaining. She's got to be careful. Coach Watson telling her she's got 3 right now. Due into the game for the Deacons. Hakim back in. She finds down low, up and in for 2 for Mayvold. 8-point lead again. Lady Huskies make that short run, and Deacons come right back. Model to the top of the key. Near side Allard down low now to Woods. She'll go up against Schramer. Again, no call. And a jump ball. Schramer and Lunenburg. Possession arrow to the Lady Huskies.
Scout had good position, maybe just, a little too far on the baseline. You got to get up a little higher so she can use the backboard.
Just going to compare. Emma's foul against Hakim was whistled. Emma went straight standing up. Yep. There's Lunenburg on the put up, and she'll go to the line for 2. And Schramer bumps into Woods and no call.
Yeah. That could be that who's initiating the contact. Schramer's standing there, and nice job by Scout. I'd say every time you take that at her and draw the foul and make the ref call it.
Taya at the line gets the first. 2 for 3 from the line tonight. 57% free throw shooter. 7-point lead.
And the other piece of that is be strong and make it.
Yep. Hodel with 4 fouls goes to the bench. Lunenburg rims that one out on the missed free throw. Lady Huskies, every point valuable. Good pressure here by the Lady Huskies and a quick timeout. As the coach was halfway across there, is that legal, Coach? I mean, Coach Jacobson was all the way across. He couldn't get his timeout called quick enough, but he wanted to do it before the 10-second rule.
Get the 10-second call, avoid that.
Is that legal? Can a coach cross the half-court line like that?
Well, I don't know. I've only done it a few times, and I think Jeff Morrow teed me up every time I did it, so I don't think it's legal.
Depends on who or when it is. We're going to take a 30-second break here, Coach. We'll be right back on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, 49-42. Back after this.
Quality still matters. That's the difference. That's the Giants difference. Giants works directly with farmers to ensure you're receiving the best Giants seeds in every bag. It's a snack all-star lineup. Giants seeds, cashews, and pistachios. Look for them at your favorite grocery or convenience store. Giants, go big or go home.
Right after school, I'm right into the workforce. I don't have to go looking for a job, and that's kind of what made me take a step forward into being a diesel tech at NDSCS. No looking back. My name is Eli, and I'm here for my future.
All right, we're back here at it. The Husky Gymnasium here in Wahpeton, North Dakota. Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. Jeff Ralph here up alongside me, head coach of the boys. The boys play at 4:15 on Saturday up at Fargo South, right?
Yep.
So big playing game for them.
Possession here.
Big possession now.
Coach Jacobson called that timeout to avoid the 10-second count.
And right now there's 13 seconds on the shot clock. And there it is, the lob into Kim. She'll find Schramer on the weak side, through her legs, ball on the floor, and picking it up as Model, and a reach from behind as Schramer gets the foul. I believe that's just her second personal, Coach. She had a smile on her face. She said, yep, I know I did it.
She knew she did it.
Schramer, 6'4" senior. with 25 points for the Deacons. But there's less than 8 minutes to go. Lady Huskies trail by 7. And again, like you just said, Coach, big possession again for the Lady Huskies.
They're going to go to that little overload here and see if we can get McKenna at the high post.
McKenna drives, picks it up at the baseline. She's got to kick it out to Model. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Near side Max. She'll go cross court to Kumo for 3. McKenna wide open, short. Shrema on the rebound. And a reach there by Max, and she'll get whistled for the foul. That'll be the team 6th. As Kylie Blado set to check in for the Lady Huskies.
Kind of bailed her out there by reaching in and fouling her. You had her going to the sideline where you wanted to get her to trap, but you also see that ball hanging out there you want to get it to.
Especially when a 6'4" person dribbling it. You dribble is awfully high.
We got nobody back here.
And they find Hakim down low. Blado goes in, fouls Hakim, and she'll go to the line for the and one.
Everybody got caught staring at the ball and going to the ball, and they just rotated Hakim right behind the defense.
So Hakim with 15, looking for 16, and got it. Shrema with 25, Hakim with 16. Other than that, nobody else with more than 5 points for the Deacons. Model for 3. Lid rims it out. Shrema on the board, puts her elbows out, clears some space. Over to McNeely. Bounce pass over to the other side, Dew. Again, good pressure here by the Lady Huskies. Shrema down low, left-handed jumper, no good. She gets her own putback up and in. Kumo with the foul. McKenna's 4th personal foul, according to my book there, Coach.
Yeah, and one of those opportunities where she's going to miss, you got off or defensive rebound it, and we didn't do it.
Lunenburg and Bonches check in. Max on her way back in, I'm guessing, for Kumo. Yep. McKenna with 4 fouls here with 6:34 remaining. How did we get to a 12-point lead here, Coach?
Yeah, it went just like that.
Shrema with the free throw, the traditional 3-point way.
Well, let's stop it here and let's make a little run now. We got 6.5 minutes left.
Over to the other side, Max finds Bonches flashing out. Back over to Model for 3. Lid's got to get one pretty soon, and she doesn't. And the 6'4" Shrema pulls it down. She'll bring it up into the front court with the left-handed dribble. Finds Hakim down low and puts it in for 2. And another timeout here as Coach Watson wants to talk about it. This timeout brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance down on 2nd Avenue in Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance, anytime is a good time to see Eric and the crew down at Carlson Family Insurance. Back after this.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made.
All right, we're back early off of that one, and there's an almost steal there by the Deacons, but Max gets it right back to Lunenburg in the corner. She'll penetrate, drive, eye off the glass. Hakim on the board. Lady Huskies needed that one.
Yeah, big, nice, strong move by Taya.
Hakim at the free throw line, looks down low for Shrema, not there. Shot out in 3-point land, off the mark there by Mayvold. Back to Shrema. She'll go in, and it's going to be off the Lady Huskies. It hit before Hakim touched the ball, so it's going to be Deacon ball underneath their own basket. Trying to get it into Shrema, and Lunenburg rips it right out of her hands. Over to Bonches, up to Model. Lid gets it into the front court. Over to Bonches. Again, the double team over in the corner. Allard kicks it out. Model penetrates to the free throw line. Jumper up, no good, but there's a whistle and a foul. Lydia will go to the line for 2.
Nice job getting in the lane by Lid.
She looked over at the referee and she said, "What did I do?" And he said, "You slapped her on the arm." Well, that foul was called against McNeely. That's her 3rd. Lid 2 for 3 from the line. 3 for 4.
There we go. Now we can set the press and see if we can get a turnover here.
So a quick couple of turnovers here would be huge for the Lady Huskies. And Dew comes into the front court with it. She gets it over to Mayvold. Again, good pressure. Way out high again. Double team comes up high. 3 from the side is up and in for Dew. Her first bucket of the game is a 3-pointer.
That's tough. I thought I was watching the backside. Latea did a nice job keeping position on Hakim so she couldn't back her in there. But
Allard for 3 from the corner. No good. Long rebound to Hakim on the weak side. Hakim averaging 8.5 rebounds. I bet she's up that high tonight. Down low they go. Taya gives her a push. That'll go against Taya Lunenburg. I believe that's her 3rd.
Just a little bit late. Just a little bit late defensively, but she's being physical with her. She has to be.
As Stockmo checks back in for the Deacons along with Hodel. As Kumo and Woods also check in for the Lady Huskies. Hakim at the line for the bonus. Got the first.
That's a tough lineup. You look at Srema on the bench now with 28, and then you bring in the 6-foot Seeley Stockmo, sophomore, in to replace her. She's been pretty solid around the hoop. And then you still got Hakim in, too. Pretty big lineup to deal with.
Bounce past the Woods in the corner. Kumo back to Woods just inside the arc. Puts it up short. And on the rebound is Aubrey Dew.
Kind of the story of our night.
Yep.
Right there.
There it is. Down to Hakim. Up and off the glass for 2.
Missed shot, and then somebody gets behind us and they get an easy one.
She's got 22 on the night, Jeff.
Oofta. Well, we talked about that at the start. Those two, 22 and 28, there's 50 of the 64, those two right there.
Yep. We're under 4 to play, and down to Hakim. Up and in again. 24 for her. Coach Watson talked about that on his pregame show too, Jeff, about limiting those 2 inside the paint.
Yep. Yeah, it seems like they're just in the gaps in the zone, and we're not finding them.
As Kumo gets pushed out of bounds there, she turned to the referee and made a comment. And Blado checks back in, Allard and Brewer. So the 3 seniors all in here for the last 3:17.
No, don't lose contact with Hakim now, McKenna. There we go.
Way up high, Hodel against Brewer. And the penetration drive goes up and in, and let's see, they're going to say a block foul. Was Lid inside the circle there, Coach? I didn't see if
she had her feet on, maybe. A little late getting there.
They're going to say that's on Lydia. That'll be her 3rd personal, less than 3 minutes to go. Going to the line for the Shanley Deacons is Shayna Roach. Her first attempt at a point. Misses the free throw. 5'9" junior. Also checking in for the Deacons will be Ava Mears, 5'11" sophomore, getting her first action tonight here in the varsity game. And that time the free throw is good for Roach. And Kumo, how did that happen? Right around Stockmo, up and in for two.
Tiptoed right around her.
She did tiptoe around her. That's her first bucket of the second half. She had 20 last night against West Fargo. She's only got 4 tonight, so the Deacons did a good job of shutting her down.
One of those plays where she looked like she was just going to put her head down and go right to the hoop hard, but she tiptoed around.
Yep. She's got the ball, bringing it up into the front court to Lydia. She's going to go up with the layup for 2.
Nice pass, nice finish, Lydia.
A 20-point lead with 2:20 to go. And Hodel gets by over to Stockmo. We got a charge foul, so taking the charge that time is Kumo. And that will be the 5th foul on Hodel. At least in my book it is.
Yep.
It is 5, so yep. So yep, that's 5 on Hodel. Coach Jacobson goes to the bench, and he'll bring back in Bryn McNeely.
Well, they got a lot of good young sophomores, don't they?
They do, don't they? Yeah, just a couple of 1, 2, 3 seniors on the team for the Deacons. Blado intercepted underneath there by McNeely as we approach 2 minutes. Game got away in a hurry here late, didn't it, Coach?
Yeah, it really did. And a couple of easy buckets by them, but we had some opportunities, just didn't score. So that's you don't like that, but you got to feel encouraged that we caused a lot of turnovers tonight, and you take that into the game on Saturday against Valley City, and you'll convert those against them.
Blado wants 3 off the back iron. And the Deacons rebound with less than a minute and a half to go.
We said that at the start, that this game is about making sure we're ready for Saturday. And,
yep.
And, the same with us last night, too, at West Fargo. We didn't play particularly well, but we just wanted to be ready for Saturday with South and do a couple things that we felt like we could do with South.
So that's going to go against Kylie Blado as Olivia Hansen checks in for Lydia Model, and Hallie Miller checks in for McKenna Kumo. So Hansen and Miller, both freshmen. Again, the outlook for the Lady Huskies, Coach, looks pretty good too. They got some youngsters coming up that'll play well.
We do. I like how they all complement each other.
Yep. I mean, you
got some size with Latea and Scout inside, and
yep.
then you got these guards, Olivia Hansen and Hallie, just an athlete.
Another missed free throw, so 0 for 2 from the line there for Roach.
Here we go. Let's get a bucket here let's get one of these seniors a bucket here to end their night.
Miller to Hansen, over to Allard. She wants another 3. Tried to get that one. Brewer battles for the rebound, and possession arrow goes back to the Deacons. She tied up Paige Rusted, who checked in, 5'6" junior. And looks like the seniors are going to come out here shortly, as Coach Brewer went to the bench for the substitutes. Try and give the 3 seniors some last-minute recognition here. Yep. And the bucket by Rusted. And now they're going to pause here, and the fans will give the seniors a nice round of applause as Allard, Brewer, and Blado check out. The last regular season home game.
Well, they'll get to play again Saturday, too.
They'll get to play Saturday. Sure, all 3 of them will see action on Saturday.
Nothing better than being our gym for a playoff game, that's for sure. We've seen that from these girls the last few years, some big games.
The Huskies. Miller penetrates, gets the ball back, tries to find somebody to help, and the shot clock is turned off as the Deacons get the ball. And that's going to be the clock. Here is Lady Huskies fall here, 69-47. Stay tuned for our post-game show brought to you by the North Dakota State College of Science and Red River Grain. We think Coach Watson will be up here, and if he isn't, Coach Ralph and I will wrap it up here from Husky Gymnasium. Once again, your final score on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, 69-47 in favor of the Deacons. Back in a few minutes here.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain never changes. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, drying, cleaning, and marketing your grain to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain has been saving farmers for years, rewarding them with reasonable prices on purchases and fair deals when they sell. Talk to Kelly or Brad about the many services they offer. Red River Grain in Breckenridge. Call 643-3738. No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain never changes. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, drying, cleaning, and marketing your grain to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain has been saving farmers for years, rewarding them with reasonable prices on purchases and fair deals when they sell. Talk to Kelly or Brad about the many services they offer.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse in Richland County for now over 25 years. It's free and strictly confidential. 24/7 access to support and resources including counseling. Get help, identify abuse, plan for safety, support others, and get involved. Three Rivers Crisis Center's 24-hour crisis line is 701-642-2115.
Since the inception of Vaderstadt, the spirit of innovation has led the company. We push the limits, providing innovative and reliable seeding and tillage solutions that simplify everyday life for farmers. We continue to reimagine the capabilities and technology behind farm machinery, providing customers with a perfect emergence while maximizing their yields. We look forward to growing together.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Bruder's Butcher, Highway 75 North Breckenridge, believes in community, customer service, and the goodness of meat. Bruder's Butcher provides quality raised and butchered beef at an affordable price. From raising cattle born on family farms to butchering and preparing the meat for your dinner table, they are that dedicated. Stop into their store located Highway 75 North Breckenridge or check them out online, brudersbutcher.com.
For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends, a place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics. Washing your car just got a whole lot cheaper. With All Seasons Car Wash Unlimited plans, you can wash your car whenever you want for as little as $29.99 per month. You can even wash your pet at All Seasons Car Wash. So this winter, keep your vehicle and your pet clean with help from All Seasons Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1300 4th Avenue South, next to Tractor Supply Company in Wahpeton. To enroll in an unlimited car wash plan, please visit allseasonscw.com.
Red River Human Services Foundation provides services to people with disabilities, which enhances their quality of lives and enable them to live, work, and develop relationships in their communities. Red River Human Services Foundation has multiple direct support professional positions available in their Wahpeton, Fargo, and West Fargo locations. Job opportunities include flexible scheduling, competitive wages, on-site paid training, and life experience. Voted #1 place to work for the past 5 years. Join their team and apply online at www.rrhsf.org. Red River Human Services Foundation supports all local area sports activities and wishes everyone the best of luck.
All right, welcome back to Husky Gymnasium here. Joe Schreiner, Jeff Ralph. Our postgame show brought to you by NDSCS, the second oldest public two-year college in the country, founded in 1903 in Red River Grain, serving farmers in the Red River Valley for many, many years. Jeff, a tough loss. We were just talking here off air as we come back from commercial about how it was a single-digit game for so long here in the second half, and all of a sudden it exploded to double digits, and pretty soon it's a 20-point loss.
Yeah, I mean, it was a 6-point game with 8, 10, whatever minutes there was left. And, we just didn't score the basketball enough. I think you had really good shots and really created so many turnovers that we had those extra opportunities. And I really think that's something that we have to, I'm sure Coach will talk about, that those are opportunities we have. We got to take advantage of them.
Yeah, just like we talked about during the game, there were just some missed opportunities early for the Lady Huskies, and then some turnovers just couldn't get turned back into points, and second chance points for Shanley.
Yeah. And their size, I mean,
yeah.
We talked about Strema and 28 and Hakim, but you know what? You bring in the Stockman girl at 6 feet, and it's like,
size,
just another
and more size.
Big girl, yeah. And when you look at Stockmo, she's 6 feet tall, but she's a big girl and a strong girl, and it's hard for us to hold her out. And then you look at the other ones; they're even bigger. So that's an issue for us. But I think something that our younger girls, especially Tay inside and Scout inside, as they grow and get older, that'll be a easier matchup for him in the future.
All right, Coach Watson joins us up here in the nest here, but I'm going to say first to Jeff here, if you're going to take the headset off, I'll take a quick commercial break. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll get Watson set up. But again, Jeff, I want to appreciate you coming up, and I want to thank you for being on, and good luck on Saturday with your game against Fargo South. Yeah, I appreciate it.
I like watching the game and talking all the dumb stuff.
You did good. We had a lot of text messages there saying you did very well, and good to hear you on the air, bud. So we'll get you up here again sometime.
We'll do her.
All right, Jeff Ralph joining me here. We're going to take a 30-second break, and when we come back, we'll have head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson, coming up right after this. Be right back, folks.
Right after school, I'm right into the workforce. I don't have to go looking for a job, and that's kind of what made me take a step forward into being a diesel tech at NDSCS. No looking back. My name is Eli, and I'm here for my future.
First kid in my family to have graduated from college. And then at NDSCS, they told me, hey, look, you can get credits for this, you can go further. So I start to see like my horizon broaden up. I'm going to be pretty unstoppable. My name is Julie, and I'm here for my future.
All right, we're back here now at Husky Gymnasium. And the head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson, joining me here at the NDSCS postgame show, founded in 1903. Brian, the second oldest public two-year college in the country. NDSCS, a postgame sponsor along with Red River Grain, serving farmers in the Red River Valley for many, many years. Red River Grain, our postgame sponsor. And we've just going through some of the scoring here, Coach, as you're looking up some stats here, so I'll just hang on for a second here. I'll go through the scoring. Roach finishes with 1 for the Deacons, 3 for Dew on a 3-point shot. Paige Rusted finishes with 2. Jetta Mayvold finishes with 5. 2 points for Hodel. She fouled out of the game as well for Shanley. 4 points for Stockmo coming in off the bench. And leading the way for the Shanley Deacons was Hakim with 24 and Shrema with 28. Taking a look at the Lady Huskies scoring, only one girl in double figures for the Lady Huskies according to my stats. 3 points for Max, 4 for Bonches, 4 for Kumo, 7 for Model, 5 for Luneberg, 9 for Allard. She had 3 3-point shots. And 15 for Scout Woods. They shut her down in the second half. She had 11 in the first. So, Coach, your thoughts on the game? Again, senior night here. It was a special night for the girls, but unfortunately a loss for the Lady Huskies and some tears down on the floor right now.
Yeah, I mean, you'd like to have the seniors go out on a high note. They're going to get a chance to play another game in this building. So hopefully, we can take advantage of that and see if we can't move ourselves into the EDC tournament. But tonight's a tough one. It's a tough assignment for us with their size to do some of the things that we need to do and try and defend them. We try to put pressure out front so we get to kind of neutralize the size underneath. And for the most part, we did a good job. We were able to get some turnovers. We forced 23 turnovers on them. And we got some good looks on offense. We just could not buy a basket tonight. We shot 23% from the floor.
Heartbreaking.
And we got some good looks.
Yep.
And I think some of that is just being rushed by some of their size, too. When we get some shots in the paint or, from that 10, 15-foot range and we don't fully turn and square. We're trying to hurry it so that the big girl doesn't come or whatever.
Yep.
And then, we've got to be able to, get some rebounds and things like that. I felt like, for a little bit there, we got out-hustled by Akeem just by herself. I mean, she's all over the place. She's flying up and down the floor, getting block shots, getting rebounds, and going down and scoring at the other end. And we've just got to be able to play solid basketball for an entire game, not just 2 minutes here, 2 minutes there, because there were times in the game where we looked really good.
Yep.
We just did, and we just got to be able to sustain it and see if we can put together a good one here on Saturday.
Yeah, you just couldn't get, just looking at the stats here with you, you're seeing them for the first time as well. Your field goal percentage was down, like you said, 23% and only 18% from the three-point stripe. A lot of good looks on the three-point stripe, too, as well tonight. I mean, we were lined up here, Coach Jeff and I, and we saw many three-pointers attempted here from this side, look straight on the mark, just end up a little bit short. So just a hair off.
Yeah, I mean, we had the right people in the right spots with the right shots, and we just didn't get them to go in. And when we got it down to 2 there with about 8 minutes to go, I thought we were going to be in business. We get a steal there, we end up turning it over, and then we give up an and one, and then kind of all downhill from there, and we just weren't able to recover after that. So, in the grand scheme of things, yes, you want to win the game, you want to win them all. But really, in the grand scheme of things, this game really doesn't matter. What matters is Saturday now.
Yep.
That's where the focus is. And
I'll bet that's what you had to say in the locker room,
yeah,
too.
I mean, that's what we said. I mean, everybody's got their head down or whatever. I'm like, look, this doesn't really matter. It's all about Saturday. If you want to, now you're playing with your season on the line. You want to try and extend your season, get into that EDC tournament. We need to win on Saturday. It's a one-game season right now.
I'm sure it was emotional for some of the girls because they wanted to send the senior out with their final home game, a regular season game with a victory, but they got that chance to do it on Saturday.
Yeah, you got another chance to do it, another chance to get these guys out of here with a win. And let's see if we can do it. If we can get in an EDC tournament, you never know what's going to happen. But for us, if we get into the tournament and we want to try and extend our season even farther, we're going to have to beat a team like we just lost two nights in a row here. We're going to need to try and beat a West Fargo or beat a Shanley or somebody like that to try and extend our season. So we've got to work on some things. And maybe, on a neutral side, on a bigger floor, we can spread these guys out a little bit more and take advantage of our quickness over their size and see what happens. But
all right.
We got some work to do.
Let's look at Saturday then, Coach. You're coming in now. You're 7 seed secured, and you're going to go up against Valley City. And that'll be here Saturday at 6 p.m.
Yep. Again, another team that we're going to be outsized against. We shot it pretty well against them the last game that we played here. We're going to have to do that again. I think, our quickness can be to an advantage. I think we can get out and get going in transition. And we'll have to see if we can turn them over. We have to clean some things up on the backside. But up front, our pressure is good. And we just have to fix a couple things so that we keep people in our traps and not let them get around the outside, those type of things, and see if we can put a full game together on Saturday. Saturday is do or die. You want to extend your season, you need to win on Saturday.
And you're full court pressure tonight, and I'll let you go after this one, Coach, because I know you want to get down on the floor. The seniors are probably waiting for you. But just looking at it, again, you could see that the full court pressure caused some problems for Shanley. Just couldn't quite get the finish sometimes that you wanted in when the turnovers happened.
Yeah, we weren't covering on the backside enough. For whatever reason, we're cheating up too much, and they got those bigs. All they can do is just throw it right over the top. So we've got some things that we need to fix. I think the girls are ready to do that, and then like I said, our focus is all on Saturday. We're trying to get this thing done.
Get to play in the EDC tournament and win 2. So that's the main thing.
Win 2 before you lose 2 after that, Joe.
All right, Coach, I'll let you go, and that's going to wrap it up here on our NDSCS Red River Grain postgame show. Head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson, joining us up here, and he's going to get down to the floor and visit with the girls. So I'll wrap it up here for Brian Watson, for Jeff Ralph, who was very kind coming in, doing a great job here on the color. I'm Joe Schreiner. Again, your final score here tonight. Lady Huskies fall to the Shanley Deacons, 69-47. The big game coming up on Saturday right here. We'll have it on Three Borders Sports Network and Red River Communications, Channel 125 on Saturday. Good night, everybody.